13 months after being sentenced to prison, Savannah Chrisley reveals how her parents, Todd and Julie, have been keeping in touch. Though their communication methods have not been the best, Todd and Julie Chrisley have not been prevented from speaking to one another while they have been incarcerated. Their daughter Savannah Chrisley disclosed to host Doug Bopst on Monday's episode of the Adversity Advantage podcast the difficulties her parents' incarceration has caused in their attempts to stay in touch with one another. When you look at our prison system and they like to say, "Oh, we pride ourselves on trying to keep families together," we don't do that at all because my parents, they have not gotten to speak to each other on the phone, the 26-year-old host of the Unlocked podcast stated. It has been a year and they have been together for 30 years and they have not gotten to speak to each other. They use an app where they have to add people to their contact list, which she then approves of, but Savannah pointed out that they get to email back and forth. However, emails take a while to arrive. You never know when they'll give up. You simply don't know, she went on. They can't send mail via postal service. Adding to the evidence that sending letters by mail is not an option, she claimed that part of the retaliation has been correctional officers stealing their mail. Julie, 51, and Todd, 55, she explained, haven't heard each other's voice in a year, and that's been the really tough part of the process. But the long-term couple, who tied the knot in 1996, has also been in contact with one another via Savannah. Every call I have with my mom is please tell your dad how much I love him, and every call with dad is please tell your mom how much I love her, she said. There is not a single call that they don't say that. In January 2023, Todd and Julie were sent to prison to serve a combined 19-year sentence for tax evasion and fraud. The couple filed an appeal of their case approximately 1 month prior to being transferred to Federal Prison Camp Pensacola and Federal Medical Center Lexington, respectively. Later, in September 2023, the two Chrisley Knows Best stars were downsized. Savannah revealed 2 months later that her parents had been given the opportunity to present oral arguments, which meant their lawyer would have the chance to argue for their release.